Yo, Jojo. It's been
What
a
up?
while. I haven't seen you in what, a week?
Since last Friday, dude. Incredible. Remember back in the radio days, we'd have like greetings for each other. Remember the Ron and Ron? More on the balls.
I
I got
do.
a, I got a new one for the whip. So for every Friday night, it's time to work the balls, baby.
Well, hello, boys and girls. Hi. What a wonderful day it is today in our money-based economy. Well,
I thought she
sit
was
back
filthy
and
last week.
relax
It's
and get
already
ready for the guy who's about to ruin everything.
I'm puzzled. Are you really seriously suggesting that Jesus Christ was a mushroom?
Wait, Jesus was a mushroom, Roberts.
Yes. You are dealing with a secret cult, a secret society.
Welcome to Waning Interest.
Welcome to the Waning Interest Podcast, number 148, June 21st, 2024. The Babbling Dabbler. Smallest click on the internet, and proud of it. Pinball Branding, favorite machine. It's like a diary or a book, not a stale or coherent, or if Milk? Oh my god, I'm totally fucking up the open. This is awesome. What a great return. Or, sorry, Bill, if Mikey and Mouth from the Goonies played a lot of bareback leapfrog, if you know what I mean. And then, what was it? I don't know how long it was, but Susie popped out first. And then there we were. Copyright? No. We are live on Facebook, Rumble, YouTube, and then it'll be up on the Patreon and all the other stuff. And bada beep, bada boop. Yeah, become a whip. It's cheap. What else we got? Oh, hey, your balls.
Mm-hmm. I just gave
Susie's-
them back.
Susie's got balls.
I had to give them back.
What does Juan Jess think? Oh, I understand. Totally understand. Some people are into certain things. What? When? Because it's green. No, it's chartreuse. Hi, how are you?
Good. Friday. It's Friday. Like it means much, but it's Friday.
Oh, that's what I meant to pull in. Ooh, gross.
What?
Just looking at my fucking notes, and there was something that I found during a Lord's. Where the fuck is it? Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. A Lord's rehearsal where I had just turned. I don't remember it being real. I'm pretty sure I did it with my mouth. God, this is so filthy, and we're only fucking 3 minutes in. But anyway, this is from Flash's phone, and because it's a better phone, he's got the iPhone, so it's not as shitty as when I record the whole thing on my phone. So instead of just hitting the thing and recording the whole rehearsal like I do with my phone that's way behind, see, it is full of fucking innuendo. I can't help it. You'll see why. If you keep watching or listening. So with his phone, to try to get some better audio, we set up his phone, and then I was stopping it between songs, so it didn't, just keep recording. And this was one where I had hit record again, but when Flash sent me everything, he sent me this part separate. Why are you doing this? Your browser is having trouble sharing your video. This can happen if the file is invalid.
Great.
What? Jesus, talk about a fucking setup with no punch. I had no... Why? Why are you doing this shit to me? Hold on 1 second. What's wrong with it? It's 5 seconds long. Why won't you... Why you gotta fuck my shit up? Oh, man, this is... This is bullshit, dude.
AI is going to have a ball with this section.
Man, technical difficulties. I didn't I just remembered it and I had it set up, and why won't it? It won't let me pull it in. Anyway,
Hmm.
I don't know if I want to give it away or save it so I can fix it later and use it. Yeah, clean it up, dust. What the
Hmm.
fuck? Why you got ruin my shit?
It's okay.
Okay,
We'll get it.
I'm
We'll
over it.
get it
Move on.
eventually.
We'll move on. We'll get over it because you know how we'll get over it. We'll get over it with this shit. Yeah.
Oh,
What up? What the fuck? He was enjoying Hoochie Coochie Man, weren't you? Huh? And like, hey, why did the music stop, bro? Is that what you're saying? Huh? Do something so I can end the video good. Hurry up, quicker. Alright. Apparently you're gonna win this fucking staring contest. Hey? Hey? No, now I don't want to lose. Let's go, Holmes. Quick. Witter. Whoa, what was that? That was a, what do you call it? Shooting star. Right on. Okay, now we're over that whip toot. Didn't play. Fuck. I'm gonna save that for 149. That is
yeah, I don't know.
man, more in the balls. That is some bullshit.
It's so funny how they look right at you.
Oh, the deers.
Yeah.
Oh man, and that's seriously, I would. That's what I was. The window was open, and on my phone, Hoochie Coochie Man, the Slash Billy Gibbons version was playing.
Hmm.
You got to check that out. That version is great. If you haven't, and that's where I noticed. Where I just looked over and went, "Oh shit!" And then it was staring right in, and then so I stopped the music so I could start filming, and then kind of was like, what the fuck? As soon as and then I went, wait, let me turn the music back on, and I hit the music again, and all of a sudden, boop, and then I was able to. Then I had to because it wouldn't do both at the same time. It's not bisexual, bicameral. Can't play the music and record at the same time. So anyway, when I started
Yeah.
recording it, I just was talking, and it kept staring. So anyway, yeah, it was totally into the music. And like I've said before, normally if I have the windows open, like last year it was, and the year before, if I had Skinner fucking blaring, all of a sudden, oh look who's in the backyard, look who's in the front yard. I don't know. There is a thing with the music. So there.
Does Ichabod like music? Or just nuts?
Oh no, dude, did I forget to pull that one up? Just nuts. So filthy, girl. I don't. Do I have? I don't. I didn't. Shit. You got the Ichabod one? You talking about the one with the where the Doors is playing?
Yeah.
I didn't
Let's
send that one
see.
to myself, so it's yeah. You're gonna have to do that, and while you're doing that, I'll play the hedgehog. What's up, homeboy? I just want to see him run because they funny. This was the first one though. What up, hedgehog? Or is that a boa constrictor? You're welcome. I just mowed, so obviously gave him a few meals. You go, boy. Oh, hi. Sorry. What? Is he playing dead? Oh. All right, that's enough of that. There you go. Did you find it? Oh, and
I'm
that
getting
you
it.
know what? And because of the fucking music, we won't even be able to play it all at once. It'll have to be in sections. It'll be in. Don't do that.
Do you have your video with your little farm there? that you
Did I
sent me.
forget to do that one? Did I forget to? No, I got the garden. Oh, yes. Oh, we got a little Guns N' Roses reference. In the garden. Oh, copyright. Oh, yeah, I got that one too.
Is it finally? Oh, there. It's finally recording. Yeah. Gonna have one of these bad boys of my own. That's what I'm talking. And not just for weed.
Look at that. Look at that sexy ass new. What the hell? Yeah.
Bad boys of my own.
Pause. Damn it. Yeah, it's my friend Mike's garden. And he's killing it. And so there you have it. And next year, I'm going to have one just sort of, kind of like it.
It's pretty cool.
And then, of course, right on. Right on. That's not really what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was this.
What do you think about that boy?
That's what I'm going to be like. That's what I'm going to be like. I'm going to be like that every morning when I have my garden. And I'm going to walk out to the garden and
What do you think about that boy?
Anyway, how's Susie's garden? Ew, see? It's just full of it. It's gross. I didn't even mean that. You were all about your hoo-ha in 147.
Yeah.
Oh, because the AI didn't mention your hoo-ha.
No, so disrespectful.
Don't be respectful to the hoo-ha.
And after reviewing 147's AI rendition, once again, my hoo-ha was ignored. That's fine.
Oh, do you have that?
Hoo-ha,
Oh,
hoo-ha.
oh, yeah. Do you have that? Or is that... that
I have it.
first?
This is Ichabod. Let me see. I do have... Oh, I do have volume. Okay.
So this should be the one where I noticed I had Backdoor Man was playing the Doors, and I just walked into the kitchen and noticed on the back out the back door, right there on that little step, was Ichabod during Backdoor Man. Anyway, go ahead. Of course, can't hear it.
You can't hear it at all?
Cannot hear it.
Hold on. I lowered it because I thought it was going to be too loud.
Oh, because the music too.
Yeah. Hold on. Can you hear that?
Of course not. This is going so awesome. Anyway, it's
sound?
okay. Yeah, no, there's no sound for some reason. I'm not muted on this end.
No, and I can hear it, and I have share sound. All right, everybody.
Oh, we're killing it.
Yes.
Murdering.
Well, there's Ichabod. That's a nice little pose he ended up on.
But during Backdoor Man, I go back there and back to back, and I just walked into the kitchen and noticed him out there during that. Oh, that's how funny! Yeah, but during back, is he doing that on purpose? Maybe. See, it's back to the music. Back to the back. Stop fucking saying that. See, I'm self-aware.
Oh, man.
Let's get back to the hoo-ha. No. But well, no, there was somebody I saw earlier today, and yeah, it was, the hoo-ha came to the head. Didn't even mean that. I think it's the coffee.
Sure. Or the
apple juice.
The beer that you bought by mistake, according to AI. You mistakenly purchased it.
What's going on here? Oh, here we go. This is the AI summary from 147I Sty and Titty Ska. It's all about the injuries.
Do you know that it had all the same stuff again about the medical equipment and the Caprice and all that stuff again? I think AI is, conversing with old AI and they're just like, just throw that in there, bad editing.
Is
So,
distractions an insult? I don't know.
I, distractions, disconnected. So the host joke about risque encounters and the importance of cleanliness during sexual activities. All right. Yeah,
I have.
this is everywhere. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can you read it? This, despite the seemingly disconnected nature of the conversation, is the way AI ends every single paragraph. But see, the same, the Coney meter, all that stuff. Funerals, everything we talked about like 3 podcasts ago. So this is, same thing, the Han Solo, none of that. Here we go. The humorous experience at a store where he mistakenly bought the wrong beverage instead of Guinness.
Wasn't a mistake. They didn't have the goddamn Guinness.
And then you scratched yourself and it got hot.
Scratched himself and it got hot. Oh, because it blended the
scar.
story of scratching
fire.
my titty on with a tree branch and the fire that I was my bonfire. Did it
Then it
mention
talks
the
about-
fucking fire?
No, not about the fire.
Rude.
It just said the comedic style of Eddie Murphy or delirious. It did say that, but no. Then it talks about, the whole toilet paper thing we were doing. And then the conversation then shifts to technical difficulties and a potential sidetrack.
I fucking told you, and I'm pretty sure in that moment, if you go to that minute there, it's
I
I
froze.
think I said, they're gonna say this.
I froze, yeah. With the hosts expressing their opinions on various topics before returning to the main topic.
What was that?
Yeah, exactly. What was that? And then, the true romance and iCarly thing, because we were reading the last AI, but there seems to be a misunderstanding about who the sponsor is. Because
There
the
we go
last
again.
AI
Man,
said something
this
about the
feels like
sponsor.
oh my god, this feels like a goddamn deja vu.
And then, despite the
Which makes it
seemingly
more trippy when you're live on the internets. With
despite
that, 2 viewers. What?
yeah, despite the seemingly disconnected nature of the conversation once again.
Oh, fucking rude. Oh.
So if you
well,
want
that's why pinball brain, you
disconnected,
mean?
if you want some disconnected conversation, join us. All right. Discuss various topics that seem unrelated.
More on the balls.
Reference to
That was on purpose, bitches. Go ahead.
reference to a previous podcast about a monster truck driver named Brian Mackey. They go back to
Oh my
Brian
fucking!
Mackey
All right,
again.
but don't ever say that
Yeah.
word again. Don't never say that name again. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm serious. This feels like the worst deja vu ever.
Okay, here we go. With one host recalling a story about shooting himself in the eye and how it reminded him of a podcast host named Aaron Summers.
Happy honey bears.
The conversation then shifts to wearing safety goggles.
They're
during
gonna say about. They're gonna mention what the hell how I shot myself in the eye.
No, they are also censor themselves.
Rude.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then this is
Pertinent
about
information.
the singing. That singing stuff we saw. The hosts reminisce about a past recording session where one of them, Wayne, froze during the live stream. Oh my god.
I wonder if that was when you were mentioning your hoo-ha, and then I just kind of fell, and you're like, "Come back."
Who knows?
That's
Maybe.
probably what it was. That might have been what it was.
And then the conversation then shifts. We shift a lot to a discussion about religious cults in California, with one host jokingly suggesting that the other might have been in a cult due to his past association with the Zeitgeist movement. I did not say that.
No, I was saying
You
how
were the one
people-
saying it.
Yeah, people when I was pushing that shit
AI.
years ago. They thought it was a cult. No.
And then the conversation then shifts to the Sisters of Welber. I don't think it was Welber, with one host expressing interest in joining their cults. Oh, it says calls. I didn't even see that. Their cults. The conversation is filled with interruptions and misunderstandings.
What? Why? Because green, purple? No.
Just keep
That-
doing that.
Oh my God, that's all jumbled. It hurts my eyes.
The conversation is interspersed with humor and lighthearted banter as the speakers
Oh.
share incorrect information and correct misconceptions. I don't know what that means. Oh, where is it? Oh,
Windshield wipering our shit.
this is great. The speaker also mentions a few random topics, such as a rail of coke in a cult or anime titled Training Center for the Release of the Atma Energy. Well, at least they got that right. And then, this is the part where you were
Not even
telling
30
me.
minutes in and we got a cocaine reference.
I know. Right after that was when you were telling me you were asking if I could hear the animals outside. That was
Oh,
right
the
after that.
screeching.
Yeah, they didn't even mention that.
Oh my God.
All right, yeah, this is all like the students' use of the phrase all of a sudden. Oh, when you were talking about the Pizza Hut, repeatedly irritated the host who mentioned it being a pet peeve. Yeah.
Irritated. Ugh.
See, they didn't mention the name of my song. The host also attempts to identify the love theme from Attack of the Clones.
Did you have a song about your hoo-ha? What song?
The name that I entered, Kiss My Clitters.
Oh.
Hello, AI.
Oh. Sorry, I got lost for a
They
second.
also never mentioned Space Orgasm. That was the other song.
Jesus, man.
Exactly.
This is so filthy. Keep going.
This was all the Star Wars the trivia that we were doing, but there's
the
nothing.
game.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Good.
Yeah, the hosts also make a lighthearted comments about shopping and going to the bathroom.
Oh, of course, it's all we're back to the lighthearted bathroom stuff because when I was constipated, it wasn't very lighthearted. It was very heavy.
All right, the hosts become distracted from their intended topic. Really? I never thought that would happen. And they discuss various unrelated matters. Bobby returns to the podcast. Bobby came back. And they express their shared love for Robert Smith.
Welcome back, Bobby. Welcome back. Of course, I don't have that thing written, that fucking ready. But
God. Then we were trying to find that tweet. Man, and I said,
I can't believe I couldn't play my toot.
The conversation shifts to Jack Skellington and Cuban references before the creator decides they have had enough and signs off.
It's Cuban.
Expressing a desire to take out the garbage and go home.
Ooh, I guess I didn't watch that far. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. More on the balls.
And then this is the whole.
There you go again, Daryl. Jesus.
I said whole. Yeah. The conversation remains lighthearted and humorous with no medical advice or expertise offered. We never said you should come here for any expertise or medical advice.
Affectionately referred to as a titty scar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
I think
Christ.
that was it. Yeah. Oh, there was something about the fire. About you were interrupted. Did I not highlight that? You were interrupted during the show. It says. Hold on.
There was a scratch thing that you just went by that was blue. I don't know if that was part of it.
No. It's the scratch. Yes, scratched yourself and it got hot.
Potential sidetrack. What the fuck you talking about? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that getting a little tired of their shit. That little AI segment might be this might be the last one.
Yeah, it's doing the same thing over and over again. You know?
And it's making us crazy. It's
Yeah.
such a gaslighting piece of
It is.
shit.
It is crap. Sometimes it's funny,
But not tonight. At least not anymore. Oh,
let's get
do
serious.
yeah. Let's go better. Let's go. You do? Do you have the Larry King thing? Do you have that?
Yeah, I do.
That'll be. That's a guarantee laugh.
But let's see if you could hear this one. Maybe it was just that other one that you couldn't hear because
No, wait a minute. What do you have here? What do you have here? Do you have it correct? Oh yeah, you got the YouTube one. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit play to see.
let's try.
Nope. I got nothing on my end. Ew again. This is where we go back to the toilet paper talk.
Can you? I froze. Yeah.
I didn't.
Did I
notice that
freeze when it started playing?
I was too busy trying to talk over the not hearing anything. So I wasn't even looking at your video. I
All right,
got
I'm
lost
gonna.
in Larry's gaze as well. Oh, I said gaze.
All right, let me get out of there, and I'm gonna go back on this. Put the screen back on. So I'm
Sure.
gonna stop it and try
I don't know
again.
why we're not having sound. I get the sound. I get the sound from this.
Mm-hmm.
Totally can hear that. But no, the other stuff you've.
Let's try it again.
Let's.
Jeez. All right, tell me.
People coming up into the
Here we go.
field.
There we go. Okay, now.
Did you hear?
Go ahead and yes. Now I was hearing.
Did you hear anything?
Now, yes. So bring it back to the front,
okay.
and then I'll set it up with. So what this
Mm-hmm.
is? This is a call from. Is when Larry was doing. He was in D.C. What the hell was it? I can't remember. Anyway, he was national, and he had done many nights in a row, whatever. And Neil used to play this, and I'm sure other people played it, but there's a lot of people who haven't heard it, and it's so funny. Where this kid, a caller calls up for, asking him one thing, and he just goes into another, and there's just now because of this, whenever I hear certain words, this is what comes to mind. And anyway, it's enjoy. This is so fucking hilarious.
A student of print journalism, and I just wanted to know what advice do you have for young people coming up into the field? A lot of professors are telling us how hard it is to get into the field at first. I'd just like to know, since you're in the field, do you have any advice on that? For instance, experience, is that important?
Sure.
Is that probably the most important element?
Well, it's way up there.
It's way up there. Anything else? Anything you do?
Pressure under fire.
Mm-hmm.
Done this before. I don't want it to be his first surgery.
Okay.
Flight himself well.
Mm-hmm.
These are things I'd have confidence in a young MD.
I'm talking about journalism field.
I'm lost. What do you mean?
Journalism, I'm a student of journalism at a college, and I was just wondering the most important aspect of getting exhausted from 30 nights.
I am exhausted from 30 nights. No person, even those of us who are superhuman, those of us with Herculean for the diverse and the bizarre. Even those of us who have shown an aptitude to fight the good fight and stay the good long battle, even those of us can get tired. And your boy is tired after 30 consecutive nights. I have a half hour to go, and I'm going to do that half hour because I'm a pro. That's what pros do. I'm a professional. Look it up in the book.
Okay.
That's what we do with pros. We're never rude. We don't cop out. We don't tell you that we're ill or that we're looking for the farmhouse in the middle of the desert or that we're parched. We don't tell you that maybe the check didn't come through this month, and where the hell does it go anyway if you're a guy who's left
Pissing me off
16
that it keeps
void
dropping out.
presents?
Okay.
So what do you do? What is the answer? Yeah, you're a little perturbed now. Kind of worried about the club. I don't worry about the club. Worry about maybe Jackie might worry. Nah, don't worry. Okay, just as you know, are 110 miles an hour and get promoted up. The Hurricanes, I just thought I'd pass that along. Speaking of pass it along, we're going to pass along now to the newsroom, the Mutual newsroom, high atop the overlooking downtown, beautiful downtown studios of Washington, Virginia, Washington, D.C. The Mutual newsroom will get us up to date on the news headlines, and we'll come back with a little more open phone America. We'll have our salute to my man, Duke Siebert, by taking him to one of his favorite places, one of mine, too, the town of Cooperstown, New York. This is the Larry King Show in Washington, and we'll be right back.
Now, keep that up there. But, shit. Now bring it back. Now, if we play it again, what needs to happen, because it's hilarious. But the problem was we missed a few things because you need to either mute your microphone when it's playing, because when you would laugh, it dropped out.
Mhm.
So there was a few things that we missed in it.
Oh. Okay.
So that's why I was reacting every once in a while, going, "What the fuck?" It drop out, and it's fucking driving me crazy. With fucking technical difficulties. Hey, fuck you, AI. And now I've got a fucking Adobe Flash bullshit popping up on my goddamn. Oh man, Wayne's gonna have a meltdown, y'all. It's a good thing I have the beer. It's a good thing I have a joint. What? But anyway, so yeah, it was also because of your laughter. Yeah, and it was, yeah. Drop the wand. Wand's got to go, unfortunately. I hate to drop wand, but I think that's one of the things that fucks us up as well, having more than one thing up there from your end. Oh, staying filthy. At least we're consistent. Anyway, so now, but I don't know if you play it again, like I said, I don't know how you mute your microphone, but if you hit play on it and then mute your microphone and see what happens.
I'm a student of print journalism, and I just wanted to know what advice do you have for
See that shit? It's going.
young people, professors are telling us how hard it is to get into the field at first. I'd just like to know, since you're in the field, do you have any advice on that?
Well, it's working.
Experience, is that important?
It's still working with your mic. See?
Is that probably the most important?
It's going in and out, and I'm fucking hitting it. Kill it. It's killing me. It's killing me. It's driving me nuts. It's cutting in and out. I thought this was going to be fucking way better. It's still playing. Stop it. Get rid of it.
I did.
Oh, okay. It was still playing. See, it all gets all messed up. Oh, man. Oh, fucking A. Fucking A.
Next time, we'll maybe just get the sound.
Is it finally? Oh, there. It's finally recording. Yeah. Gonna have one of these bad boys of my own. That's what I'm talking. And not just for weed.
Speaking of weed. What up? He was enjoying Hoochie Coochie Man. Weren't you? Huh? And like, hey, why did the music stop, bro? Is that what you're saying?
Do something so I can end the video good. Hurry up, quicker. Alright. Apparently you're gonna win this fucking staring contest. Hey? No, now I don't want to lose. Let's go, Holmes. Witter. Whoa, what was that? That was a, what do you call it? Shooting star.
Yeah, that's what that was. I'm calmer now. Are you?
I'm fine.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know. We have the most preparation and most things ready, and that's what happens.
Wait, see? Yeah, I'm done doing that. doing that. Motherfucker. So my toot didn't work. And Larry King, yeah, if you can look it up. You can, yeah, I don't know if you're watching and you saw it, we'll put the link in the thing. Yeah. It's so hilarious. And there's there's that one, where he, at the beginning of it, where he does that. That's one of the drops that Neil used for forever. And go into the drops. Hopefully you can punch in because I can't see. Oh man, I gotta do this again.
There, that's your binoculars. It's not me. I didn't do that.
Is that as far as you can go?
I mean,
There you go. That's better.
there you
Oh,
go.
perfecto. Oh, look. So so the guy that does the Neil Rogers thing. Look what he added. What was it? 146. We were talking about it. Maybe 145. The breakneck. Is it there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there it is. So that whole story that I told about the dude coming into the studio while I was trying to record a tag for a commercial. Boy, I'm getting dry. Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, I'm getting deep. Anyway, this is, what was this? 1990. This had to have been 97. Yeah, had to have been 97. Hit play.
I want to go out there and break that guy's neck.
See how young I sound? And how perfect this is to be playing that shit with all the shit going wrong for the fucking podcast tonight. Play it again, please.
I want to go out there and break that guy's neck.
I feel better. You see how boy, I sound like such a baby.
It'll be all right.
So now you got to go down to the go to the U. So I think it's under Go to U and
Yeah, we got
there's the Larry King, or maybe it's under Larry King. Might be under Larry.
Mr. Beckham was sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Rookie. Oh yeah, oh shit. In a world where being what? I can't.
Susie?
I can't do a voiceover.
It's confusing. So you said maybe?
Or it's either under you or Larry.
There's
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah.
that's not the one. No,
But
it's
I
under
remember.
King. It's right next to it. King.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I remember that.
That was pulled from the call that we just played. We're number
was it?
one. We're number one, damn it.
We're number one, damn it!
Anyway, I found the break his neck. Oh wait, go back to that wet fart.
Of course. He played that a lot. I remember that.
Something. Oh, an old Neil thing came up, and I went, oh wait, it said it was all the drops in 8 minutes or something like that.
Mhm.
And it had them, and he does it so where they were listed and stuff. So I read through it and went, oh, look what's there. The transcript is in the thing in the description. So I showed him. I told him that's what it was, and so he pulled it out
Nice.
and stuck it on the board, and that would be the perfect time for you to play it again. I know, you're all over the place. It's all the way up breakneck, but
I want to go out there and break that guy's neck.
Oh, look, there's a balls one.
Oh, really? Oh yeah. Oh, Jennifer Rem.
Beware of exploding balls.
That was her lead line before a newscast. I don't know what the hell the actual story was about, but that was one thing that the news was known for at the time at IOD was their leads.
Mm-hmm.
Would always be kind of like there was one Terry Griffin one. Psst, want to smoke some pot? And then there's one. South Florida. Go down to South Florida. There should be a Tom Hopkins one. I pulled this from one of his news things. I was in the control room, and here's what one of his leads was a weed story. Was it
And
South Florida's pot? Maybe it's under pot, or maybe it's not on there at all. But South Florida's pot's not good. It's great. I guess it's not there.
It's not there.
But he was the news director, and anyway, and I was recording, and he popped that one off. I went, oh shit, I gotta cart that up, and I did. South Florida's pot's not good. It's great. There was a story about the quality of the shit that they were finding, and how the THC was higher, and how strong it was.
Florida.
Man. And while I'm talking about Tom, I mean, one of the it was so cool to be where like if I was sitting, if this was where the control room was and the board, just outside this door, if I could lean a little bit and you go across the hall and I could see him in the newsroom at his cubicle with a coffee, a cigarette, legs crossed, microphone right there, and reading out of the paper. And that's what that was during his first news with Tom Hopkins from 5 to 6 a.m. My last hour of my overnight shift was actually all tape, and then the last hour was live.
That's hilarious.
And Tom was the one that taught me a little boring inside radio shit. He was the one that taught me, like, look what these people do to this log. Look, they got 2 car spots back to back. Now, always split up the car spots. Nobody had ever said that to me before. And then there was one time where I forgot to, and he came in and went, "You didn't split the car spot." I went, I'm a little tired, man. It's fucking. I've been working all night. I've been working all day.
After a while, I don't think they cared.
No, but for me, you got to please hit Happy Purim.
Happy Purim!
Thank you so much. Why don't you go? Oh, now just because you're a Cuban, go back to Cuba. Go back to Cuba.
Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Why don't you go back to Cuba, you spick bastard?
Now you got to play them all. Now you got to play them all. Go back to Canada, New York. Go them all.
Why don't you go back to New York, you wop bastard?
Same guy.
Why don't you go back to Canada, you Jew bastard?
Oh my god. Same guy.
Anyway, go screw yourself,
So
Rogers.
funny. Oh, look, does it say who it is? Oh, yeah. It does.
Anyway, yeah. So I made the in another way, because I was sort of already on the board, like I said, with making some of those other drops. But I'm actually, it sounds so young, but man, I can't believe it had to have been, it was 1997. That's when we moved into that building. That's studio. Blah, blah, blah. What's next?
Curses.
Curses. Oh, curses. I don't know if I actually want to do that right now. Because it's a makeup thing. 'Cause I have to. It's a story that I'm going to sort of change. It's kind of like, I have a friend who,
Mm-hmm.
It's funny too because the curse is sort of about it is kind of not to be. Yeah, it's about getting fucked, but not in the good way. It's the Sandy Dildo one.
Mm-hmm.
Where shit just won't stop. When you go out of your way because you've been around for a bunch of years and you've got some awareness, mostly because you're a tripper, and you notice certain things happen all the time, no matter what, and even though they continually happen, you go out of your way to make sure they fucking don't, and then somehow they still do.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say about that right now.
Alrighty.
But the best part I can say this was the more I pointed out, the more I don't know. I'm lost. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm stoned. Maybe. Who cares? What's next? Do we have a game? I hope.
I have the game page up. We could pick one.
Oh God! Thank you so much. More on the balls. I'm kind of finished, but not. But anyway, I got to say, I at least finish with this curse that I've, this another one has happened. This thing that continues no matter what I do to try to not let it happen. And at least there was somebody there to go, I see it. And that's the only reason I haven't, had more whiskey. I don't have whiskey. Do you have whiskey? I don't have whiskey.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. It's just nice that there was, again, at least you got a witness. This is why we like the Lords do the blues. The older you get, you understand more and more the blues. So, speaking of coochie, is this a game about coochies? I hope so. Please.
This is the question that's like just a random question.
Oh my God! Quick trivia music. I know that's not copywritten.
I wouldn't know this answer, but you would. Can you see the question?
In what cemetery is singer Jim Morrison buried? Oh, that would be Père Lachaise. Excuse me.
You are correct.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, so this is maybe it's just random questions.
Oh man, I forgot to ask my mom's friend who just came back from there, London and Paris. I forgot to ask if she went there. She would have told me.
All right, let's see what the next question is.
I'm guessing it's no. It said tools. Was it talking to us?
All right. This is an animal. What?
What? Oh. I've never seen that fucking word before. Have you? Columberry?
Columberry. Maybe. These birds were used in ancient times, both as food and as carriers of messages. I did not click chicken. What fowl is the world's oldest domesticated bird? I say it's pigeon.
It's totally pigeon, right out of Game of Thrones, and I just that was something I would pull for a drop. I didn't click chicken the way you said that. It was perfect.
Yeah, it was clicked. I don't know why. Here's my answer.
I didn't click chicken.
You are correct.
Of course you is.
The pigeon family Columba has been domesticated by humans by over 5,000 years documented. Damn. My gosh. We had to dissect a pigeon in biology class in high school.
What was it that Joffrey died? What was it that he ate that was poison? Wasn't it pigeon pie?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Pigeon, yeah.
Probably. I think so. We have 20 points we could do nothing with.
The dove? I didn't know the dove was actually a pigeon. See, you learn shit here on the whip.
Oh, they kind of look like pigeons, yeah.
Patreon.com/waiting interest. Links in description.
All right, here we go. Next question.
Hurry up, quicker. Just kidding. Not. When? Blue.
Ugh, I don't know this show.
In the television show 2.5 Men, what is Charlie's last name? That would be Harper. Here's my motherfucking answer. And you are motherfucking correct.
Because they are brothers. Thank you for letting us know.
Even though they don't look anything alike.
All right. What Greek colony originally named for the god of the sea was later taken over by Romans and renamed Paestum?
That sounds Paestum. That sounds like a bodily fluid.
It does.
Say again, what Greek colony originally named for the god of the sea was later taken over by the Romans and renamed Paestum? Oh, fuck.
I don't know. Poseidonia? Poseidon is the god of the sea. It's not Hercules.
I'm gonna go with Pompeii. I don't know.
Oh, are we going to have to fight over this?
Oh, fuck. That was gross. Sorry. What were you gonna say?
Poseidonia.
Fine.
Poseidon is the god of the sea.
All right, you're wrong.
I want to close my eyes and click.
Fuck.
I am correct. Oh.
I told you.
Founded by the Greeks, Poseidonia was first taken over by Lucanians, then later by the Romans. There are several impressive temples there, rivaling the Parthenon in beauty. Lovely. That's somewhere I'd like to go, is to Greece.
And everybody watching right
Next
now
question.
are making their own impressive temple jokes. What?
All right. You want to read this one?
Seeking to establish a French empire with French aristocracy. What? I really didn't mean that. I didn't mean to fucking do that. And principles. Napoleon conquered which Ottoman-ruled country first? I almost said fucking county. It's definitely not New Mexico. Or is it?
No, but Ottoman-ruled country.
I'm going with the Egypt. I don't have a fucking clue.
Neither.
And I'm hearing all the
Which
whips
one
out
of
there
these?
going, "You stupid prick."
No, right? We're terrible. We don't know
In a
this.
world where being Witch Susie is confusing. Green.
Green. But Egypt. Here we go. Here's our answer. It's going to be wrong. Oh, of course. And then it takes its sweet time. Really?
Is it?
Oh,
maybe you
well,
the Wanus comes
correct.
across us again.
He first conquered Egypt to cut off British trade with India, enlighten Egypt, and dig a canal. Wow.
He then used savvy diplomacy.
Diplomacy. I was going to tell you.
Or war. War to bring in neighbors of France. Before long, he had Egypt, Belgium, Holland, Austria, Poland, Spain, and much of Italy, and Germany. Go ahead.
All right. By
No, I
1812.
thought you were finished
Oh,
reading.
by 1812, France controlled much of Europe Short-lived victory, however. In 1814, Napoleon was forced from his throne.
Oh, jeez. I got forced from the throne too. The fucking smell, man. I ran out. What?
What? Okay. What do
Somebody got that. I know they did. You know, sitting
Maya
on the throne.
Angelou?
Poo-poo joke. What?
What do Maya
Purple.
Angelou,
It is purple. I swore. Swear.
Joan Rivers, and Robin Williams have in common?
Oh my gosh.
They didn't all die in 2014. I know that.
I'm going with they all have the same middle name. But I know that's wrong.
You know, Robin Williams died on our birthday.
Just like Janie Lane.
Mm-hmm.
Get out. Why do I not know that? Oh, there. More trip. Yeah, learn even more on the whip. When?
They have the same middle name, you said?
Did Joan Rivers die on her birthday? So no.
No. All right, here's our answer. Incorrect. They did all die in 2014? No way. Robin Williams died 10 years ago. It's been 10 years. There's no way.
Wow.
See, in August, Robin Williams. Yep.
I used to watch An Evening with Robin Williams. I can't tell you how many times I watched that special when I was a kid, over and over. An acne pimple when he holds the lady's drink when he walks through the crowd. He starts messing with the hair. He got people's. Oh man, it was absolutely hilarious. And then, of course, to get older and find out that a lot of those jokes were bought, stolen. When? Chartreuse.
And he was, I mean, this is known too, right? He was like always on cocaine when he was up on stage.
Not
right?
always, but certainly in the late 70s, and the early 80s, he partied a lot. Yeah, he was one of the last people with John Belushi.
Oh, wow.
Who died of a speedball, evidently.
Yeah. All right.
For the folks saying, what the fuck is a speedball? Well, for me, it's cannabis and coffee.
And
But the one
beer.
that John Belushi died of was heroin and cocaine.
Oh.
A zing and a zang. You go up, you go down, you go up, you go down, you go ping. Never done it.
Wow.
Never will. Unless it's time to go. Go. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how, who was it? Who said it? Was it Doug? Was it Stanhope? Saying he's going to save heroin for when it's time to go. If he's, terminally ill or whatever. It's time to go. That seems like a good way to say goodbye. I don't know. I think it was him. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Shit. No. Is that copyright? No. When? What's the question? In astronomy, this is where they say there was distractions. In astronomy, what is measured using Wolf numbers? I had a dog named Wolf. Don't do this with naked eyes. What the fuck kind of question is this? It's just
I think
naked. Now we're saying naked. This is going to be marked as pornographic, pornography.
Pornography, yeah. I think it's sunspot activity. Because they're saying
In
naked eyes.
astronomy, what is measured using Wolf numbers? Don't do this with naked eyes.
You can't look at the sun with naked eyes.
Sunspot activity.
Yes, that's what I said. Ready?
I hope so.
Wolf numbers measure the number of sunspots on the surface of the sun. Rudolf Wolf was a 19th century Swiss astronomer.
Of course he was
Monitored
Swahili.
Sunspot activity. While it was known that sunspot activity was cyclical, Wolf calculated its maximum cycle as being around 9.5 to 11 years. Sunspots are temporary dark spots that appear on the photosphere of the sun. Among other things, they affect satellite communications.
Yo,
Exciting.
Did you notice the reference to our birthday?
Mm-hmm. Oh, 11 years. Yep.
Synchronicities.
Look at that.
Oh,
So
Jesus
no,
Christ!
we
You're all
don't want
chopping
the
up.
ad.
Somebody's
Goodbye.
hacking you
Goodbye.
up with a hacker. Oh! It was the computer. It was the
They wanted to
internet's.
play a commercial.
Oh, motherfuckers!
Bastardos.
They know. I asked these. Exactly, because I hate fucking commercials. Which of these occupations is in correctly matched with the slang term associated with them? Which one is
I think I know
incorrectly
which one it is.
matched? Hack,
hmm
lumberjack, bean counter accountant, that is correct. Grease monkey mechanic, that is correct. Ambulance chaser, yeah, it's the hack lumberjack. No, a hack is, that was me as a bowler and everything else I do. Except for being correct.
Oh, a hack is to describe a writer hired to churn out routine or commercial work at a quick pace. I didn't know that.
That's
I know
one.
it's. I know about poor or low quality work. That I do know.
Yes.
All right, we don't need to know what the other ones are because we knew.
Oh, but there was a fun read, especially with the lawyer thing. It's one of my favorite parts of Back to the Future 2 in the beginning when they go to 2015 and Doc is explaining to Marty everything, what's going on, and the whole thing. He's like, wait a minute, in 24 hours? He's like, well, the justice system moves really fast now that they've abolished all lawyers.
All right. Which of the...
What? Just to stay sexual with this, so it's totally marked as porn, it's something that sticks out to me. Go ahead.
Which of the following is not a measure of astronomical distance?
Oh, it's totally parsec, because that's Star Wars-ness, which sucks balls. Back to the balls. More
really?
the balls.
Parsec?
Working the balls. Parsec, yeah. They made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. What?
Quasar.
Wait a minute. Wait. What the fuck was it? Did I read the question wrong?
Let's see if we can go back. I don't know if we can go back. Oh my God.
Did I do? What did I do?
Now it's my turn to have the weird animal sounds.
Oh, are we talking about your hoo-ha again?
I'm going to tell Juan to go out there and hope it's not like an injured bird.
I'm hearing something. It's almost like
you hear
humping.
it?
Yes. I'm just trying to stay sexual. It sounds like somebody's humping. Sounds like a squeaky bed.
Yeah, those sandhill cranes, they kind of sound like that. But I don't know.
Somebody actually could be fucking right now. Oh, of course somebody's fucking. It's Earth.
I don't know.
That's a decent punchline, I think. Maybe Earth.
All right.
Earth.
So Quasar.
Now the people of the Earth is a punchline. What was the fucking question again?
The other three are various distances. So I don't know if I hit back.
Oh, so parsec is actually real? Oh, I thought that was just some made-up Star Wars bullshit. That's why I went with it.
No, I think they used real stuff.
Oh my God, this is making me have to go pee. Oh, who gets to say that word?
Pogonophobia? Pogonophobia? Pogonophobia.
Why'd you have to go get it right before me?
I don't know. Do you know this word?
Rude. I have no clue what that... I've never seen that word before until just this momento.
Oh. Well, this is easy.
That's probably what the phobia is.
It's easy. Pogonophobia is a phobia that two members of the rock band ZZ Top probably did not have.
Beards.
Come on, what are we in second grade? Watch it be wrong.
And okay. a lot of people, a lot of folks don't know. Seem to be a lot of ZZ quote unquote ZZ Top fans that don't actually know the names of the members of the band. And the funny thing, one of the funny things that a lot of people don't seem to point out with ZZ Top is Dusty and Billy had those beards. The bass player and the singers and bass player, guitar player, and the one without the beard, the drummer, his name is Frank
Beard. Yeah, that's what it says here. Frank Beard remained clean shaven.
Oh shit! I didn't even. I was
yeah,
just
the word
looking
comes
at you.
from. Yeah.
I wasn't even looking at the goddamn screen. Keep up with the times, Wayne. See, we're back to sex.
The Greek word for beard is pogon, and phobos.
Get out.
Formed in 1969. Woo, that's when I was born. ZZ Top were a hard rockin' trio.
69. Do you notice that too? See, this is almost like Endgame with all the ass references hidden that you can find if you go back.
Two of the members, Billy Gibbons and Dusty Hill, were noted for their long, fulsome beards.
So here's
And
my.
Frank.
So I got stories for Dusty and Billy. Of course, I've told the Billy Gibbons story before about when I worked with Phil Hendry at Premier Radio Networks, and I was his phone screener, and I was in a little booth by myself. And Billy was going to be on Coast to Coast AM down the hall at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. And we were off at 10 p.m. And he got there early, and the guys came in and said, "Hey, can Billy come in? And he's a Phil Hendry fan. Can he come sit in your booth and watch the show?" And I said, "Go fuck yourself." And then when I said, "Dude, of course I'm joking. Of course, Billy Gibbons in my booth with me, sitting in a little closet, sitting over my shoulder. Kind of like where Jim is right now. That's where Billy was. While I screen calls for Phil, and between calls, is that you got to say that to everybody? Like, kind of, yeah, to weed them out real quick, because Phil didn't want people that were in on the joke to participate. He wanted people that had no clue what was going on with his characters. Anyway, there's my Billy Gibbons story, where I got to hang out with Billy for 45 minutes, and it was all questions from him to me, and me, I didn't, but I told him, "Hey, you're my first rock show, Cumberland County Civic Center, Portland, Maine." And then years later, a girlfriend of mine for a good handful of years, she was a jewelry designer, or she is a jewelry designer, and I believe she still is. Must. She just can't stop. That's not something you'll stop doing. It's there's no retirement in designing nice things. Anyway, she designed Dusty and his wife's wedding bands. And the only reason I knew that she did that, it wasn't like she bragged about it. The only reason I knew that was because she'd done that before we knew each other, years before. But when we were together, Dusty's wife came to her and said, "Hey, can you brush these up? It's been, I think it was like 15 years or something. Something like that." So that's the only reason she told me that I even knew it. Otherwise, she wasn't like, "Hey, look what I do." She wasn't like that at all.
Well, I have two updates for you.
Oh, son of a bitch. I got one too. I'm
in
going to
this-
piss my fucking pants real soon.
Well, quick, before you go to the bathroom in this little bit of time. My brother said you are using the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
And I told Juan to go outside to investigate
Yeah.
the sound. He said there's a frog on the like right outside my window is the railing for the porch, and there's a frog on that railing. So I guess that's what's making the sound, because it sounds like it's right here. There's
It's
no
a
bird or
frog,
anything.
and you didn't even know it was a frog. Is
Well,
the
it's
frog
going-
sick?
It's like quacking or something. It's going quack, quack, quack. I don't know what it is.
Does Juan just know the difference between a frog and a duck?
Yes.
Ask him to draw. Ask him to draw one of them.
Draw
and,
the frog.
And
Okay.
then, yeah, we'll see. I'll be right black.
All right, let's see if I can figure these out. Lord, what have I done to myself? All right, the children's book series. Well, already I lost it because I don't know. Little House, The Martha Years by Melissa Wiley tells us about the childhood of which author's great-grandmother? Anyone? Anyone? Great. Let's see. Oh, wait. Louisa May Alcott. That's the only author I know. I don't know. Here's my answer. Of course. Of course. All right. That's a throwaway question because I don't know what that is. I feel terrible. I'm so... Okay. Historians now believe that the fountain pen was invented by which creative mind of the... So why do I get these questions when he goes to pee and he gets a question like about a beard for ZZ Top? That's not fair. What do I look like? Anyway, historians now believe that the fountain pen was invented by which creative mind from the Renaissance? Well, Leonardo da Vinci is the only creative mind I know from the Renaissance. Thank you. Okay, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was. All right, my husband says a frog can make a quack-like sound. Thank you, honey. I know they can make all kinds of weird sounds. I know that there's I'm freezing. There's the frog from Puerto Rico that makes cookie, cookie. So I know frogs can make weird sounds, and I know frogs can quack because the one right there is quacking. All right. Historians now lean more and more to the belief that the fountain pen was invented during the Renaissance by Leonardo da Vinci. They base this on diagrams in his journals of a reservoir pen that works by drawing up ink and dispersing it by gravity. Further studies reveal that the handwriting in Leonardo's remaining writings has a uniformity throughout.
You said dispersing. You're disgusting.
Of the ink. That is usually the case with quill pens. Yes.
Quill pen? What the what? Where? What?
Quill pens.
What are we talking? Why is Leonardo
So-
DiCaprio here?
They now believe that Leonardo da Vinci was the inventor of the fountain pen.
I thought that said diaphragms. I'm like, Jesus, it won't stop.
Get your mind out of the hoo-ha. Close up. Damn it.
What's the?
with
Oh,
these
that was a Robin
stupid
Williams
things.
joke. I think there was a Robin Williams joke on that An Evening with
About the
Robin
hula?
Williams was something about being born. About so funny. We spend 9 months trying to get out, and we spend the rest of our lives trying to get
Trying to get back in.
He ripped that off. No, it's
Listen.
probably that's an old joke.
Listen.
For a brain.
You go to the bathroom, and the two questions I get, one is about the Renaissance, the other is about some childhood author, from like way before times, and I don't know any of this. And then we come back, and you come back, and we get a Stephen King question. What the hell?
When I saw Cujo, I thought of the what is the Spanish word for for the
Culo?
that's
For
for
butt?
the punani, right? Oh, that's butt. Culo.
For the punani. No, punani is chocha.
Chocha. But I know I thought culo. I got them mixed
Culo.
up. Chocha. That's right. Chocha. How did I
Tiene
forget that?
tremendo culo. Okay. Which Stephen King book might make you weary of picking up your phone?
You even get to learn some Spanish on the whip. What?
Which Stephen King book might make you wary of picking up your phone when you see something strange happening? Picking up your phone? I know all of them except for Cell. Do you know Cell? Is that a newer one or something?
That's the non-answer.
Okay.
That's not, I don't think there was a book called Cell.
So it's got to be The Shining because Cujo and Carrie don't. There's no scene with no.
Yeah, because all I can
Carrie?
see is aren't I seeing?
No, I know there's what's her face hands
Shelley
picking up the
Duvall
phone.
on the phone.
Picking up
Yeah.
the phone, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going with The Shining. I don't think there was a book called The Cell. And
Excuse
with
me.
that, sorry, I just did a rail.
It's pronounced The Shinning.
I told you.
Here's my answer. Incorrect.
Oh my God! I thought that was the bullshit
2006.
answer.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I haven't really followed Stephen King for a bit.
Well, you shouldn't, because he's a fucking CIA wanker.
In
Oh,
2006,
shit. We're totally getting
outlines a modern nightmare scenario in which a signal broadcast to all cell phones turns people into insane, violent animals. Stephen King did not own a cell phone when he wrote this book.
That's probably total bullshit, number one. Number two, I have a Stephen King story, and it's very local.
Okay.
My land, yeah, where am I facing? Yeah, where it ends a few hundred yards where I'm facing.
Mhm.
The next, then it's a place that used to be it's not, the campus is about not quite a mile, less than a mile away. but it used to be a mental institution. And Stephen King's mom worked there along with the other mental institution. That's where a lot of the inspiration for mental institution shit and his stories comes from. His mom working in one. This
Okay.
one, not too far from here, that used to be. It's no longer, but it's a place where my stepbrother and I used to go ride our bikes to go get cigarettes when we were youngsters. So we didn't have to go to the store, and then it was a small town. And you saw your son trying to buy cigarettes at the store. We could go to this place because it had a little 24-hour snack shack for the employees because it was a mental institution. So there was many shifts, and but there was nobody in that little thing. And this is in the 80s, so there was one of those old cigarette machines. Back, I think they were only fucking 95 cents.
Oh, wow. And they let you in there?
Oh, you could go right onto the campus. I mean, there was people. Yeah, you could. There was nobody manning the. It was just machines. It was a little snack shack with candy machine, soda machine, cigarette machine, and it was open 24 hours. So we'd usually go there. We'd usually ride our bikes there about 10:30, 11 at night. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, little Stephen King story. Or at least Stephen King adjacent.
Why are we getting the same question again?
Adjacent. I don't know, because Stephen King sucks.
Well, now we're going to get it correct. How about that? See?
I told you.
Now we got 100 points
Fuck.
that we can do nothing with. If anybody wants these points, check the Patreon.
There you go.
What Lebanese fashion designer whose name might remind you of cars? Well, you already gave it away. What? Is famous for stunning evening and bridal dresses. You know, there's no Wang car. There's no Wang car. There's no Kors car. There's no Herrera car.
Wang car.
Have you ever driven a Wang?
I thought it was Wanka. In Australia, it's pronounced Wanka. You fucking Wanka.
This is so dumb. They already gave you the answer. How stupid. I'm not even going to read that. You know what? I am not.
Why? Because you're racist?
Give you the satisfaction of reading your answer. No, because they cheated.
Well, look, they got that's quite a fucking description, and it'll kill some good time.
All right, you read it then.
Born in Beirut, born in Beirut in 1964, Ellie Saab. Is it Ellie or Eli? It's Ellie. It's got to be Ellie Saab.
Eli.
Started. It's the only time you see two A's back to back, kind of like with vacuum, with two U's back to back. It's the only two times. Or what? Started his career. Oh, it's a he. I thought it was a her. When?
So it's Eli.
I thought it was a chartreuse. As a fashion designer at the ripe old age of 8. Oh my God, I can only imagine how that kid danced around. Welcome to Pride Month, using his sisters as models for the patterns he cut out of newspapers. Oh, at least he wasn't, at least he recycled. In 1981, he moved to Paris. I wonder if he visited Père Lachaise to study fashion, but soon afterwards returned to Beirut, where he is still based. Oh, they're saying he's based? Oh, yeah, I'll bet he said a bunch of shit that ain't based. Oh, they meant something else. To open his first atelier, I guess, right?
Atelier?
That's wrong. Specializing in bridal dresses. Jesus Christ, this is so not gay. Made with expensive fabric and a lot of attention to detail, such as embroidery and
beading.
Yeah, that's
beading.
it. His fame quickly spread, as did syphilis outside Lebanon, and attracted the attention of international high society. I told you they were fucking high. Rail of Cokes. Let's go with the Mexican. I don't know. It tastes better out of those bottles.
Okay.
That's what they call the ones in the old bottles. They call it Mexican Coke for some reason. It's so not racist.
They drink a lot of Coke in Mexico.
This motherfucker is definitely CIA.
Who, Sob?
Oh, totally, man. To be doing dresses in the car, doing it all, man. He's connected.
No, but
No,
he doesn't.
totally connected. Not maybe a double-headed dildo. When? Now, Sob, he's definitely a bottom. Now, I'm sorry, Sabe. Workshops. You know, they have fisting workshops.
Oh my God. Do they? You know this. You know this?
I forgot to look at my notes. Of course, I know this. Yeah, I've been around. But the only reason I said that was because I just remembered that I had put some extra notes. I went to text myself and I forgot to look at those, re-look at those, and write them down because you had tweeted the balls clip from 147, and then it made me think of milking a cow. And my actual quote tweet was going to have something about fisting in it too, because it made me think of there's a story. But we gotta get close for this though. We gotta get close for this.
Okay.
See, when I
Oh boy. Here we go.
not only do I know how to fist, I said that wrong. I'm fucking up my own shit. Even though this is all real, not only do I know that I milk a cow, because I worked on a dairy farm when I was a child. What was I? 16? I think I was 16, 17, 15, 16. Anyway, both my stepbrother and I worked there. It wasn't around here; it was somewhere else. It was up the Devil's Anus. Sorry, I was just thinking. I got a glance at myself and went, maybe you should do the Thor hair. And I thought of Ragnarok. This is one of those distraction things that the AI talks about. I'm off topic. Where was I? Shit. Oh, yes.
Milking
Oh,
cows.
shit. Didn't mean no. Yeah, we worked on a dairy farm that was close, and some days we worked together, but most of the time we flip flopped. If he worked Monday, I worked Tuesday, but on the weekends we worked together. I'm scared of whoever that is that said.
That's my brother. That's my brother.
Of course. Oh,
One of
so-
my brothers. I have two.
Anyway, so come to find out, when you work on a dairy farm and you're doing all the milk, well, come to find out. Sorry,
He got
Max,
stuck.
a little
Hold on.
Max, yeah, little Max headroom thing. Anyway, the farmer that we worked for, he was kind of a weak man. He was older and he was weak, so he couldn't do it. And my stepbrother said, "Fuck you, I ain't doing it." You know, see, that's stay gross. You know, fuck, he ain't doing it because one of the cows was constipated, so that affects them giving milk. And of course, when it's giving milk, you don't want to, the least amount of drugs in its system will go into the milk. So you want to do things more natural when they have a problem. So what I'm getting at is, I was the one that had to put this big glove on that went to my shoulder, and my stepbrother held its tail back towards its head with a rope tied to it, so he had a good grip, so he wasn't just holding the tail. He had it, so I wouldn't get hit with it while, I juiced up my arm and went
Oh my God.
and dug out what needed to be dug out.
Oh,
I think I was 16. And
Oh,
so,
nice.
yeah, so I learned what fisting was very quickly. Yeah, from a young age. I was underage. Seriously, this. We could go to court for this shit. I said shit. Didn't mean to. I was trying to think of another word for shit. Feces. So, yeah. So that's why I'm allowed to make. You know how black people are only allowed to use the N word. and Hispanic people are the only ones that are allowed to say spick. The S word, and and so on. Well, because I can make fisting jokes because I fisted a cow. So there. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
understand? Yeah. That's AI is
Alrighty. Well, I'll give
AI
it.
is obviously gonna fuck that shit up.
That could be all yours.
Worse than I fucked it up. But anyway, I was my biggest fear wasn't that I was, digging into a cow's asshole and pulling out a fucking boatload of shit. God, so disgusting. I love it. My biggest fear was my stepbrother was going to let go of that rope and that fucking big old tail was going to come right down on the top of my head and go boom. And then I was going to hear, as I was losing consciousness, I was going to hear, ah! These, I told you we're going deep. This is why I told you. This is why we had to get close.
My brother says he loves beef too.
Wait a minute. That's got so many meanings. I know that's a shot at me for, having my arm up a cow's ass. But anyway, is this Pride Month?
All right.
Don't do it.
See.
Don't do it. Don't do it. What? Green.
What? All right. Are we done with the trivia, or you want to find another one?
Oh shit. I forgot. Here we go. Sorry. Do I want to find another one? Yeah. Are we talking
I don't
about
like this question.
brains? I don't like it either.
And I can't skip it. It won't let me skip it.
This is bullshit.
Exactly.
Thank you for your... Oh, I've heard that a lot. I've heard that a lot. Especially people who say that they like beef.
All right, general knowledge. How about general? We have to have some type of general knowledge.
This is what they needed for that. They need... Oh, go back. Oh, shit. We got to get a screenshot of that and then a screenshot of both of us doing this. Point into the camera. Just straight. This part isn't gay. Right. And then so put those two screenshots so it says only you, kind of like the only you, like the you, the fucking...
Look at this one.
Name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, that too, but with the only you thing, you stick them together. See, It just keeps getting this. Man, all this in and out. Now I'm hungry for a burger. In and out. In and out. The old in out. That's a quote from Clockwork Orange. My point being, it's to make a screenshot, take them both and stick them together, like the fucking guy wearing the flag suit with the looking like
Uncle Sam.
That thing with "We Want You" or that thing. Only you or what? You get what I'm saying.
Yes.
Moving the fuck on, anus.
Ooh, movies from the 80s. We could do this one.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this one. I will murder.
Drag and drop.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
I'm right here.
God.
I've heard that you can drag and drop, Wayne, from the right to the left.
We're back to the balls.
Click
On the balls.
on a right side answer box and then on a left side box. Whatever. You don't have to tell me how to do it.
Wheelbarrow for his balls. That's a Bill Hicks thing. What?
Get out of here. All right.
Dolly Parton. CIA.
Musician playing bosses. Oh, Dolly Parton. Hello. Dolly Parton. Where is she?
Jane Fonda.
Wait. Dolly Parton.
Sorry.
On Golden Pond, actress playing daughter to her real life father.
Fonda Jane.
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
She's at the bottom. Oh, Charles Manson told a really disgusting story about Jane. Woof, woof.
Austrian actor as Baron Blixen in Out of Africa. Austrian? Is it Arnold?
No.
He's not yet.
No, he was not an Out of
Africa.
Africa.
Let's keep going. It could
Scroll
be
down.
Rutger Hauer.
Scroll down for the other answers. It might be Rutger. No, it's there.
Or Klaus.
Yeah, I think it's maybe.
Klaus.
Hold on. Let's
All
go
right,
back.
let's do the next one.
Right.
One flew over.
That's
the cuckoo's
Christopher Lloyd.
nest.
That's Doc Brown.
Christopher, where is he? Right here.
He,
All right.
one of his great lines in that movie. I think he says it to Danny DeVito. "You're so fucking dumb. I can't believe it."
I gotta watch that again. Musician
And then
playing.
they went and worked together in Taxi.
Oh, did they? Auntie Entity, ruthless ruler
Tina Turner.
of Bartertown in Mad Max. Where's Tina? There she
Bartertown.
is.
Bartertown. That's Mad Max 3. A lot of people say that's the last one.
Comedian who, along with Bette Midler, played two sets of twins in Big Business. Sting. Okay.
What?
Lily
I don't remember
Tomlin.
that one.
I don't know either, but Lily Tomlin and Bette Midler did movies together. Bodybuilding actor. Why do they make it so easy? Last of a group of soldiers encountering
that's
an
Arnold.
alien
That's
predator.
Arnold. Oh, did you see? Oh my God, he just put out a video with Podesta. Oh my God.
No, I haven't seen it. Touch.
Blade Runner. That's Rutger Hauer.
Okay, wait. Oops, Rutger right here. Oops. Musician playing Fade Routha, nephew to Baron Huck. Well, it's got to be Sting. He's the only musician.
And then David Prowse is Darth Vader.
All right, David.
And
So,
that
yeah.
leaves Klaus Maria.
It was
Waldau.
Klaus. That was the correct one for that one.
Of course.
Okay. Hey, come
What
back.
up, bitches, hamkies, fucks? Rude.
Submit my. Everybody got a 10. Of course, everybody got a 10. Okay, submit. Oh, we have to go through Dolly, Jane, Klaus. We got that one right. Christopher Lloyd, Tina
Do your
Turner.
homework on that. What did Charles Manson say about Jane Fonda?
Oh,
Do
boy.
your own.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Rutger Hauer, Sting, and David Prowse. A perfect score. Nice job.
Douche. Because we've talked so much about sex, now it's time to douche.
Right.
Famous movie twosomes. Tough. Oh, yeah? You think it's tough? Watch. I'll fucking murder it.
Let's see.
I'll fucking murder you. What do we got left? What time is it? Oh, my gosh. We're doing it. This couple sang and danced their way through 10 pictures together, 9 of them for RKO, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no wonder it's tough.
You have to put in the answers.
There ain't no, that would be, what's it called? Bing and Crosby. No, I'm kidding. Laurel and Hardy. No, fuck.
Okay, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
Then that would be Fred and Ginger. That's who I was thinking, but that's not true.
So you have to put their whole names. 3 words. Okay, Fred and... Or is it their last names? Astaire and Rogers?
No, actually, I think you're right there. Fred and Ginger. I think
All
that's
right.
Thin Man. Ah, son of
This
a bitch.
couple
Keep
starred in
going.
the popular Thin Man.
Maybe I'll come back to that one. Oh, sorry. Whoops, I got too close.
This duo made 7 road pictures together for Paramount. Road pictures.
Road. Oh, back to Christopher Lloyd. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
1940 to 62.
Oh, man. I got no motherfucking clue. This operatic couple sang their way into America's hearts in such films as Naughty, Marriott. Naughty. Jesus, it just doesn't stop. And Rosemary.
Operatic.
We are so fucked. Why don't they give you a hint?
Let's just put Fred and Ginger for all of them. This couple met on the set of Cleopatra and starred in several more films.
That's, douche and bomb.
Look at what comes up. Palpatine.
Oh, from the old one. Oh, the Cleopatra. That's Elizabeth Taylor and
who was she married to? Richard Burton. So Burton and Taylor.
Oh, that's what they meant by 3 words. Okay, now I'm...
This twosome paired for the first time.
I was thinking that some of them have this weird-ass Anyway.
Oh, Grumpy Old Men. I know. Oh
This
God,
too
who
some
were
paper
those
the first time
two?
he said, went on to become would that be
Grumpy Old Men.
oh that's Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. Oh
Is
man,
it M.A. Math?
it's AU, I think, or one. I think it's only one T though. Hopefully they don't get you on that. I don't know. This comic duo start. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't even need to. Is it ABTT? Two B's? No.
I think it's two B's. Yeah, boobies. See, it just doesn't stop. 20 minutes left. Oh, I mean 25. Shit.
A couple on and off the screen. This king of cowboys and his lady starred in over 25 films as well as their own TV
Dale
series.
and wasn't that Dale and Roy and Dale? Dale, you know Dale. Roy Rogers and right? Roy and Dale. Isn't that right?
Rogers.
Roy and Dale.
Is that what they called themselves, Roy and Dale?
I'm trying to think of her last name. Dale is the lady. Roy and Dale. Oh, obviously McBee is talking to me. Hello, hot stuff. Although never married, at least not to each other, this couple was together from their first film, Woman of the Year, to his death in 1967. A few weeks after completing their last film, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? That would be Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn.
All right, Trace. Is it Tracy?
And Hepburn.
This pair.
How many heartburn jokes did that bitch have to go through? This pair starred in 9 films together, including Mrs. Miniver in 1942 and That Forsyte Woman in 1949. Oh, Mom and Dad.
Is that for number 10, Mick? Rogers and Evans?
Dale Evans. Yes, Evans. Rogers and Evans. Oh, it's the last names. There you go. Roy and Dale, Rogers and Evans. This comedy team made 17 films together in the 50s, At War with the Army, to 1956's Hollywood or Bust. Bust! Now we're at titties. Before they're celebrated or face, big old nose. You know what a big nose means. Usually bigger glass things. Before their celebrated breakup.
Whose breakup was celebrated in 1957?
Oh, that had to have been my grandparents, right?
17 films together. 17 films together.
Oh, no wonder they broke up.
Oh,
they were just, I would have hated
was it Mickey Rooney and what's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Mickey Rooney. I'm gonna say it's Rooney and oh my God.
I know who you're talking about.
Liza Minnelli's mother. Garland.
Yeah, Judy Garland.
That's probably wrong. Rooney and Garland.
I don't know.
It's probably wrong.
I don't think they were together. No.
Yikes, I put it in the wrong box.
Of course you did. You always put it in the wrong hole. Jesus, this is disgusting.
Rooney.
Man, this fucking podcast is going to need a condom.
Garland. This Hollywood couple met on the set of To Have and Have Not in 1944. Were married in 45 and remained devoted
That's what I
couple.
look at when I'm jerking off. That's rubbing one out. It's like one hand I go to have, and the other one, of course, to have not. What?
No. Remained a devoted couple until his death in 1957. When did Clark Gable die?
Oh
my God, these are like old movies. How old do they think we are?
And they said it was tough.
To have and have not. Tallahassee, yeah. Let's make it Tallahassee.
I'm fucked. I don't know. Chat, where are you? Chat, where are you? You got that? I had to, yeah.
J-Lo and Kanye.
You know, Mr. Beckham being a government agent, he should be, fucking cheating and giving us the answers there in the chat. Fucking asshole.
As teenagers, this twosome starred in 10 pictures together.
Oh, Martin and Lewis. Oh, that's right.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. One of them is.
Or Martin and Lewis were married? Okay. Martin and Lewis. Wait, Hollywood team made 17 films together. Is that 11? I think my brother's like way back. Oh, let's do that. Let's do. No, it was it. Wait, Judy Garland. What was the name of that guy that she dated that did movies? Was it Rooney? It wasn't. Was it Mickey Rooney?
I don't remember, dude.
Martin.
Right now, I'm a loser.
Yeah, it's over here. Let's try that. And then as teenagers, Love finds Andy Hardy. Oh, and Hardy. Oh my gosh, what was it? Hardy and
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel
Canyon.
And yep, Hardy. There we go. This writing and acting duo won an Oscar in
That tickled my tongue.
'97 for their film Good Will Hunting. That was Affleck.
Oh, I have to scratch it.
How do you spell Affleck?
Affleck.
Okay.
I think there's just K. I don't know.
Affleck
That's wrong. There's a
and-
C. There's a C
Okay.
with the K.
What's
Of
the
course.
other guy's name? And what's the dude? The other dude?
Oh, my tongue still
Ben
itches.
Affleck. Ben Affleck. And the other guy. Oh my God, what's his name?
Matt Damon.
Damon.
Because he's, again, another Swahili.
Half of this comic twosome hailed from England, but they entertained audiences of all nations with their antics for over 30 years. One of their most memorable endeavors was Babes in Toyland. I've heard of Babes in Toyland, but who is this comic twosome? One from England.
In the 30s?
Jerry Lewis and no, we already did
No.
Jerry Lewis, didn't we?
We already did Lewis and Martin. Martin and Lewis.
Did I put I put Marin. Hold on, Martin.
Babes and... fuck, dude. I don't know.
Babes in Toyland.
I don't know.
1934.
I know the name of that. I know that. And then there was a band called Babes in Toyland.
Could it be like...
Could it be?
Who's the guy with the cigar? George.
Burns? Oh, Burns and
Burns.
Allen.
Is
Burns and Allen's got to be an
it
answer.
Burns and Allen?
Gracie.
I hope I spelled it.
Right?
All right.
Say
Here we
goodnight,
go.
Gracie. She'd say
Yeah,
goodnight,
yeah.
Gracie. Man,
All right,
what's
let's
up
see.
with my nose? Oh, man.
Let's see
Luckily
how
that
many we
Coke
got.
was not cut. What?
Okay, Fred and Ginger. Astaire and Rogers. We did get it right. Because it is
Said...
Fred Astaire and
Oh,
Ginger
oh,
Rogers.
oh.
They wanted the last name. But we got that correct, so that is not wrong.
We got it correct, so that is not wrong.
Look at this. Powell and Loy. Oh, what did I put? Oh, no answer.
Nothing. That's bullshit.
I don't know who those people are anyway. I didn't
give us a chance.
Oh, we didn't put. Oh, those are the ones we skipped.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash. What?
I didn't go back.
Oh,
We
Bing
skipped
and
some.
Bing and Hope. Bing
Yeah.
was a bad man.
Was he?
That's what they say.
All right. This operatic thing, I don't know because
What the fuck? How many did we forget?
we skipped like 3 of them. We got Burton and Taylor,
Damn,
right?
girl, are you? Oh, man, I thought I was the one drinking. Speaking of which, where's my joint? What do we get? Oh,
So,
see, yeah,
like-
Burton and Taylor. That was the easiest
Burton
one.
and Taylor.
Oh
And
no,
then
that was the lemon and mouth. That was the easiest, actually.
was easy also. Well, Tammy and True Cleopatra. That was
Disgusting.
Oh, Abbott and Costello. Yeah. That one
Something in
was
my
easy.
note, and I know it's not a bat. It might be a bug.
Oh my God. Rogers and Evans.
Oh, dude, I got. There's a fucking skunk.
Are you serious?
Yeah, somewhere close by. You prick.
Is that what's making your nose go crazy?
But just from the super inhalement.
Uh-huh.
Either that, or I just really fucked up my membranes by doing that, and maybe I'm having a stroke.
Could be.
No, because I have the window open because I'm smoking the weed. Yeah, I smell a skunk nearby. Motherfucker probably got run over. Go in.
Ooh. Tracy and Hepburn, we got that one right. Guess who's
Oh.
coming to dinner? That one was correct.
That was one thing when I was when I was a reactor, because I don't like I never called myself an actor.
Uh-huh.
Whenever somebody go, "Oh, you're an actor," I'm like, well, I actually rather say reactor, because if you're doing it right, you're reacting. If you're not doing it right, you're acting.
Acting.
Acting. The theater needs you. I'm going off to sell Volvos. Again, that's from the Robin Williams, An Evening with Robin Williams. See, it all fits like a nice sandy dildo. What the fuck was I saying? What was I saying before the
So you're
theater?
a reactor.
Reacting. Why did I say saying about the actor thing? What was before the acting?
Oh,
Why was I bringing up being an actor?
Rogers and Evans. This pair starred in 9 films.
When I was back at one of the things years ago when I first wanted to be, that was one of the things I wanted. I was like have that team sort of thing, and like what and always hope to sort of have the not dancing wise, but maybe part of it. Been cool. Anyway, but I didn't date actresses. I only dated hostesses.
All right, I don't know who Pigeon is or Garson.
That'll be funny in 5 years.
Martin and Lewis. Thank you, Mick.
That's Walter and Greer. Pam Greer?
I don't know.
Yeah, sugar. Whoa. It was Bogart and Bacall.
Oh my gosh. Just
I
like
knew that had to
Bobby
have been an answer for one of them, but I just kept forgetting. Humphrey. Oh, is that who you meant by cigar? Having a cigar in the mouth all the time?
No, I was thinking of George Burns.
Of course, I got that one right already.
Laurel and Hardy. Rooney and Garland again? No, they can't
No,
fit two.
no. That was the one you got. You used it, but you got that one wrong. But the actual answer was one that you answered with the other one before. See what I'm saying? The one before you answered Rooney and Garland, it was wrong.
Oh.
The actual Rooney and Garland right answer was the next one.
The next one. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'm the one that's supposed to be fucked up, homeboy.
Continue.
This writing and acting duo, Affleck and Damon. Oh yeah, boy, is that the only duos on this? The rest of them are female and male, female, right?
Well, Martin and Lewis.
Oh, like I said, they're all female, male, right? Your answer, Burns and Allen. The correct answer, Laurel and Hardy. Back to the Canyon. See, Sandy Dildo again. 6 out of 15. They said it was tough. Fuck them. It was worse.
Yes, it was. Torturous, even.
No shit. Yeah, ask the Whips.
Sheesh, exactly. Oh, they usually have like a little fun question at the end. Well, screw their questions.
Yeah, well, and screw those fucking shoes.
It's like walking on clouds.
Yeah, and and I've been sort of doing that for years. I've been doing it almost since high school.
Uh-huh.
You do a thing where, like my sneakers, you do it where you don't have to tie them. So what I've always done with my sneakers, and I learned it from a friend in high school, where you tie them to where they're pretty much going to be the snug because they're going to stretch anyway. And then you just kind of knot them off right there. So then you can slip them, boom, boom. And I've been doing that shit. And they finally, even though I taught my kids how to tie their shoes, I did know that it was going to come to an end and they weren't going to need to know. But then I said, no, you're going to need to know other knots. Shit, I was going to make a mom joke, but I won't. I meant not head.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. Yeah, I wasn't going the usual round the way this thing's going. What's the next fucking thing? Can you move on? Because we don't have a user ID.
Oh, you were talking about shoes?
Oh, threesomes. Oh, 3 movies, 1 actor. 3 movies, 1 actor. Oh, I want to do this. Work Where You
Close.
Right? That's what I'm doing right now, motherfucker. High Fidelity, Top Gun, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Top
That would be
Gun.
Tim Robbins.
Okay.
Wait,
He was in The Spy Who Shagged Me?
wait.
Or was it Rob Lowe?
Well, Top Gun, Tim Robbins and Val Kilmer were in Top Gun, but Val Kilmer was not in High Fidelity that I remember, and nor was he in The Spy Who Shagged Me, or was he?
I don't
You
remember.
know, Tim
him
Robbins.
being-
Tim Robbins was in Top Gun too. He was, but you didn't. But yeah, he was one of the other pilots. Yeah, he was kind of like the other one of the goose from one of the other teams,
Mhm.
right? If I'm remembering correctly.
Okay.
Wait,
Well, that was your first impression.
Yeah, because I don't remember. I don't really remember High Fidelity,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
I
You
know.
want a
Yeah,
hint?
yeah, because Tim was in Austin Powers, Spy Who Shagged Me. Val was not, and yeah, I got it right. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, but go ahead with the hint, just to make sure, because this will prove it that I'm right.
Yeah, it's one of these two.
Yeah, because you scratch Val off. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right.
Okay.
I'm always right. MASH, Steel Magnolias, Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke. That would be Stacy Keach. Stacy Keach in Up in Smoke is the cop that gets high from pulling him over while the van's on fire, and he gets high from smelling the van.
Yeah.
It's so goddamn funny. One of the greatest scenes. Look it up right now. Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke, Stacy Keach. Singles, Malcolm X, The Outsiders. That's Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon, that's what I thought.
But I didn't see Malcolm X, so I don't know what he did in there. He probably played somebody that Matt Dillon played. Caddyshack, speaking of sex. See? Jesus, all the way, a minute 52, right on the dot, said sex. It's been nothing but sexy shit. Sexy shit, there's the title. We have to put an E on it, shite, so they think we're from Ireland, and they don't get it. Caddyshack, speaking of sex, Hamlet 2000. That has to be Mr. fucking Bill Murray, because I don't think Chevy Chase was in a Hamlet, even though I know he was in Caddyshack, and I don't remember speaking of sex, and I'm falling forward, and go ahead with
We get a hint. Let's get a hint.
Told you. I don't think Casey Affleck was alive for Caddyshack, unless he was an extra at 2 years old.
Maybe.
Rumblefish, Ed TV, Apocalypse Now.
Dennis Hopper.
Yes.
I think so.
Either that or Lawrence Fishburne. I don't remember anybody else in Ed TV besides McConaughey, and I
You want a
don't
hint?
really remember. Hit me right across the ass. I told you it was Dennis Hopper. Lost and
All right.
Found, The Great White. Jeez, this is so racist. The Three Amigos. Oh, that would be. Holy
Three
shit! I do not
Amigos.
fucking know. It must be Joe Montana because it can't be John Lovitz. Maybe it's John Lovitz. Ooh,
I don't
hate John
remember him in
Lovitz.
Three
I
Amigos.
fucking hate John Lovitz. Then it's Joe Montana. Better lighting. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, CB4 Jumpin' Jack. Flash? I don't
Chris
know.
Rock?
I don't know because the only person I know from Jumpin' Jack Flash would be Whoopi Goldberg, and I hate her too. I don't know if she was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I don't think it would be Chris Rock. Maybe Albert Brooks. Oh, hint. This is a hard one. See, we're back to fucking sex. And we
Oh,
got
3
5 minutes
hints
left.
per quiz. We're all out of hints.
Fuck you, game. I'm going
All right.
with. Let's go with the Whoopi hate. I fucking hate.
I don't know if she was in that.
Dead Poet Society, Alive, White Fang, racist again. Ethan, Hawk.
Let's just pick him.
Bounce.
Bounce.
Oh, yeah, pick his butt. Bounce, Hook,
Shakespeare.
Love and Shakespeare, Ben?
Sure.
No.
Was he in Hook? I remember him in Hook. I don't remember Gwyneth
Gwyneth?
Paltrow in Hook.
No.
I don't.
I don't know what
Was
the fuck
she?
bounce is.
Was she?
Ahua.
Was she Tinkerbell?
Her head was in the box.
Was she Tinkerbell?
Back to the
No.
hoo-ha. Different kind of hoo-ha. No, she was not. That was Julia Roberts. Ew.
Okay,
Don't
no.
like her either.
We'll just leave Ben Affleck.
Sure.
No. Kevin Bacon, Dustin Hoffman.
I don't know. I'm fucked. I think it's Ben Affleck. We'll stick with Ben.
Malice, The Thin Red Line, Wyatt Earp. Bill Pullman.
Okay. Sure.
It's probably wrong.
We're down to 4 minutes.
Enemy of the State, Born on the 4th of July, Play It to the Bone. Tom Sizemore.
Bone. He did.
Tom.
He stits up.
Broke Down Palace, Little Women, to Jillian on her 37th birthday.
Oh, look who's there. Kate Beckinsale. That's who my Jeep is. That's not the one, though. Is that right?
I don't know.
I don't think it's right.
Who do you want to pick?
94?
Michelle.
I don't even 94. I don't even think she had played Alice in Alice in Wonderland yet.
Claire
I don't
Danes.
know. Sure.
Airborne, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me,
Oh my
Enemy
God,
of the State.
See, shagged. Fuck.
Yeah,
See, all the
I
way to
know,
the
I
fucking
know.
56th minute.
I know. Seth Green?
I don't know. Sure.
Seth Green. We'll pick Seth Green. Dutch, That Thing You Do, Disturbing Behavior.
Ethan Embry.
Okay. Can't Hardly Wait, Picture Perfect, Cruel Intentions. Tara Reid.
Sure.
Sean Patrick Thomas.
I'm going to pee again.
We're just picking. Don't pee.
All right. Oh, we only got 3 minutes,
Ooh.
literally. Oh, look
We
at
got
that.
Tim Robbins, right?
Fuck yeah, I told you.
Oh,
What the
correct
fuck is that
answer was
shit?
Tom Skerritt. Whatever. Matt Dillon, we got that one right. Singles, Malcolm X, Outsiders. Bill Murray was right. Caddyshack, Speaking of Sex, Hamlet.
Fuck.
Dennis Hopper was correct. Rumblefish Ed TV, Apocalypse Now. Oh, correct answer was John Lovitz, Lost and Found, Great White Hype. I don't remember him in Three Amigos. It was
No.
Phil Hartman. Oh, I almost picked him
I
too
knew
for
it.
Pee Wee's Big
Told you.
Adventure, Sea Warren, Jumping Jack Flash.
There's a Phil Henry
Dead
story.
Poet
Somebody
Society,
said that
Alive.
the day he died, I come back from lunch, and Adam Kirshner coming down the hall at IOD in the Hollywood building there, where I said, go out there, break that fucking guy's neck. He comes back, and I thought he was talking about Phil Henry. He's walking down the hallway towards me, and he goes, "Dude, you hear? Phil's died." Because news radio was on before, and I thought he was talking about Phil Henry, and then I heard he was talking about Phil Hartman, and I went, "Ooh, gross." Both of them would have
Okay.
been gross, but it was like, whoa. It was like a 1-2 punch, because at first it was like somebody else, and then
Yeah.
it was relief for a second, and then another fucking hit to the other side of the jaw with Hartman, because, fuck, dude, it was great.
Yeah. All right.
I told you it was Gwyneth.
Thin Red Line, Bill
I don't
Bill
even
Pullman.
remember. You had that one. You got
Tom
that one
Sizemore.
too. Like I said, he's tits up.
Claire Danes.
See,
I
back
picked
to
that
tits.
one too.
58th minute. We're talking with the tits, and I didn't even mean to.
Wow, look at that. All the
Oh,
I
green.
just picked up
See,
Seth
how many times have I
Green.
said green today?
Oh my god,
many?
all the ones we just picked up.
I got the Ethan right. I just said that so I could go pee.
Sean Patrick Thomas. All right, 10 of 15. That's not bad.
Sean Patrick Thomas is. Wait, Sean Patrick Thomas. Is that. No. Wait. That's not the dude from Boondock. That's Sean Patrick Flannery. Who the fuck
Oh.
is Sean Patrick Thomas?
I have no clue.
Gee, that makes two of us.
But he was in all three of these movies.
That can't be right.
Well,
There ain't no such person.
Fun Trivia says so.
That is some honky ass bullshit. It's a lie. It's a lie. I'm telling you,
Well.
it's a lie. That would have been one of the drops to play if we had the board up, but we don't have the board up, and I'm fucking late in hitting the goddamn music, and it made me mad because I like it being on time. Anyway, that was fun. Love you, brother.
Love your sister.
It ends so fast. Look for yourself. We're just fun babbling lecturers. Remember, all Neo, aka One. Sorry, ran long. Had to bump comedian Andrew Dice Clay again. Thanks, Gary. Daddy loves you. Messing with my peebles. That's what I'm talking